Assalamu alaikum guys. Hope you have liked our previous videos. It is our new video. It is about English advanced words. So today we will learn few more advanced words. The first word is navy. Navy means a person or action showing a lack of experience, wisdom or judgment. She is stunningly navy for a person of her age. She stunningly navy for a person of her age. Naive. Naive. A person or action lack of experience. Next word is queasy. Queasy, meaning nauseous or feeling sick. Queasy. Queasy, meaning nauseous or feeling sick. Traveling on a bus makes me feel queasy. Traveling on a bus makes me feel queasy. Queasy. Next word is serene. Serene, meaning calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Tranquil. Calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Tranquil. She looked as calm and serene as she always did. She looked as calm as serene as she always did. Serene. Serene. Next word is tender. 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 Meaning of food easy to cut or chew, not tough. Continue cooking until the meat is tender. Continue cooking until the meat is tender. 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 Continue cooking until the meat is tender. Padded. Next word is padded, meaning laid or covered with soft material for the purpose of protection comfort. Laid or covered with soft material for the purpose of protection comfort or to add shape. It's a short jacket with padded shoulders. It's a short jacket with padded shoulders. Padded. 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 It's a short jacket with padded shoulders. Next word is precise. Precise or precise, meaning marked by exactness and accuracy of expression or detail. Meaning marked by exactness and accuracy of expression or detail. She gave me clear and precise direction. She gave me clear and precise direction. Precise. Precise. Next word is spotless. Spotless, meaning absolutely clean or pure, immaculate. Immaculate. My mother always kept the house spotless. My mother always kept the house spotless. 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 Absolutely clean or pure, immaculate. Next word, envious. Envious, meaning feeling or showing envy. Meaning feeling or showing envy. I'm envious of your new coat. It's lovely. I'm envious of your new coat. It's lovely. Envious. Next word is arrogant. Arrogant, meaning or revealing and exaggerating, elaborating or revealing an exaggerating sense of one's own importance or abilities. She sometimes comes across as being rather arrogant. Arrogant, arrogant, or revealing an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or abilities. She sometimes comes across as being rather arrogant. 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 Next word is tedious, meaning too long, slow, or dull, tiresome, or monotonous. Tedious. We had to sit through the several tedious speeches. TEDIOUS, tedious, meaning too long. We had to sit through the several tedious speeches. Next word, scruffy. Meaning shabby and untidy or dirty. Scruffy meaning shabby and untidy or dirty, not something that is not immaculate. His scruffy appearance does not reflect his character. Scruffy. SCRUFFY. Refreshing. Next word, refreshing, meaning making you feel less hot or tired. There's nothing more refreshing on a hot day than a cold beer. Refreshing. REFRESHING. Next word is harmless. Harmless, meaning not able or likely to cause harm. Don't worry, it's just a bit of harmless fun. Harmless. 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 Don't worry, it's just a bit of harmless fun. Harmless. Next word, ecstatic. ECSTATIC, meaning feeling or expressing overwhelming happiness or joyful excitement. She was absolutely ecstatic when I told her the news. Feeling or expressing overwhelming happiness or joyful excitement. She was absolutely ecstatic when I told her the news. ECSTATICE. Next word, discreet, meaning useful not to cause embarrassment or attract too much attention, especially by keeping something secret. The family made discreet inquiries about his background. DISCREET. Discreet. So the next word is optimistic. Meaning hopeful and confident about the future. Despite all the difficulties, he still remains optimistic. OPTIMISTIC. Next word, perceptive, meaning having or showing sensitive insight. It was very perceptive of you to notice that. Having or showing sensitive insight. It was very perceptive of you. Next word, quirky, meaning having or characterized by the peculiar or unexpected traits or aspects. Who could possibly resist her quirky sense of humor? Quirky. 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 Who could possibly resist her quirky sense of humor? Next word is random. Random, meaning made, done, or happening without method or conscious decision. Meaning made, done, or happening without method or conscious decision. The winning entry will be selected at the random by computer. Random, RANDOM, meaning made, done, or happening without method or conscious decision. The winning entry will be selected at random by computer. By computer, random. Next word is slender. Slender, meaning of a person or a part of body, gracefully thin or smooth. We can say fit as well. Slender, of a person or part of the body, gracefully thin. You have a beautiful slender figure. You have a beautifully slender figure. SLENDR, slender. Potent, potent, having great power, influence or effect. Influence or effect. The medicine had a potent effect on your disease. The medicine had a potent effect on your disease. Potent, potent. Next word, dismissive. Dismissive, meaning feeling or showing that something is unworthy of consideration. She was very dismissive for his achievements. Dismissive, meaning feeling or showing that something is unworthy of consideration. She was very dismissive of his achievements. DISMISSIVE. Coincidental. Coincidental, meaning resulting from a coincidence happening by chance. Happening by chance. Any similarity between this film and real events is purely coincidental. Any similarity between this film and real events is purely coincidental. 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 So the next word is bleak. Bleak, meaning of the weather cold and miserable. Of the weather cold and miserable. The weather can be quite bleak by the coast. The weather can be quite bleak by the coast. Bleak. BLEAK. Absurd. Absurd. Absurd, meaning wildly unreasonable, illogical, and inappropriate. Absurd. His colleagues were surprised at his absurd behavior. His colleagues were surprised at his absurd behavior. Absurd. 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 Next word is giggling. 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 GIGGLING, meaning laughing lightly and repeatedly in an excited, nervous, or silly way. Laughing lightly and repeatedly in an excited, nervous, or silly way. If you can't stop giggling, you'll have to leave the room. If you can't stop the giggling, you'll have to leave the room. Giggling. 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 Portable. Portable. Able to be easily carried or moved, especially because being of a lighter and smaller version than usual. I bought my son a portable typewriter. I bought my son a portable typewriter, able to be easily carried or moved, especially because being of a lighter and smaller version than usual. Portable, portable, portable. Panicky, 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 meaning feeling or characterized by uncontrollable fear or anxiety. Feeling or characterized by uncontrollable fear or anxiety. Many people feel panicky traveling home at night alone. Many people feel panicky traveling home at night alone. Panicky, Panicky. Frothy, frothy. Full, meaning full of or covered with a mass of small bubbles. Full of or covered with a small mass of bubbles. Beat the eggs up to a frothy consistency. Beat the eggs up to a frothy consistency. Next, mysterious, mysterious, meaning difficult or impossible to understand, explain, or identify. Meaning difficult or impossible to understand, explain, or identify. The ship sank is mysterious circumstances. The ship sank is mysterious circumstances. Mysterious, mysterious. Difficult or impossible to understand, explain, or identify. Constant, constant, meaning occurring continuously over a period of time. Occurring continuously over a period of time. Constant. We lived in a constant fear of losing our jobs. We lived in a constant fear of losing our jobs. Occurring continuously over a period of time. Actual, actual, meaning existing in fact. Real. I'm not joking. Those were his actual words. I am not joking. Those were his actual words. He never wanted to show me his actual face. He never wanted to show me his actual face. Decent, decent, meaning of an acceptable standard, satisfactory. Nearby is a village with a decent pub. Decent, Decent, decent. Nearby is a village with a decent pub. Decent, decent. Entire, entire, meaning with no part left out. Meaning with no part left out. All, all. His uncontrolled behavior disturbed the entire class. His uncontrolled behavior disturbed the entire class. Entire, with no part left out. Tricky, tricky, tricky. A task or problem requiring care and skill because difficult or awkward. Because difficult or awkward. It was a tricky problem, but I think we have solved it. It was a tricky problem, but I think we have solved it. Tricky, 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 tricky. It was a tricky problem, but I think we have solved it. Tricky. Ideal, ideal, meaning satisfying one's conceptions of what is perfect, most suitable. Satisfying one's conceptions of what is perfect, most suitable. The hotel is ideal for families with young children. The hotel is ideal for families with young children. Ideal, 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 ideal. Clumsy, clumsy, meaning awkward is moment or in handling things. His clumsy fingers struggled with the buttons. His clumsy fingers struggled with the buttons. Awkward in moment or in handling things. Clumsy. 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 Dizzy. Dizzy. Meaning living or involving a sensation of spinning around and losing one's balance. Having or involving a sensation of spinning around and losing one's balance. He's been a bit dizzy and confused since the accident. He's been a bit dizzy and confused since the accident. Dizzy. Next word is itchy. Itchy. Having or causing an itch. My eyes sometimes get red and itchy in the summer. Itchy. itchy. Having or causing an itch. My eyes sometimes get red and itchy in the summer. Loyal. Loyal. Giving or showing firm. Giving or showing firm and constant support or allegiance to a person or institution. He has always been a loyal friend to us all. Giving or showing firm and constant support or allegiance to the person or institution. Loyal. Loyal. He has always been a loyal friend to all of us. Loyal. 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 Floppy. 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 Meaning tending to flop or hang loosely. Tending to flop or hang loosely. She was wearing a big floppy hat. She was wearing a big floppy hat. Rapid. Rapid. Happening in a short time or at a great rate. Rapid. Happening in a short time or at a great rate. She had her first 3 children in rapid succession. She had her first 3 children in rapid succession. Rapid. 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 Happening in a short time. Curious. 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 Eager to know or learn something. Eager to know or learn something. I was curious to know what would happen next. I was curious to know what would happen next. Modest. Modest. Unassuming in the estimation of one's abilities or achievements. Unassuming in the estimation of one's abilities or achievements. She is very modest about the prizes she has won. She is very modest about the prizes she has won. Modest. 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 Adequate. 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 Meaning satisfactory or acceptable in quality or quantity. Satisfactory or acceptable in quality or quantity. Have we got adequate food for 20 guests? Satisfactory or acceptable in quality or quantity? Have we got adequate food for 20 guests? Adequate. Impatient. 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 Having or showing a tendency to be quickly irritated or provoked. Having or showing a tendency to be quickly irritated or provoked. An impatient driver behind me sounded his horn. An impatient driver behind me sounded his horn. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this.